Hello! Tod Washington here. According to recent studies, 57% of American adults agree that morality is relative to one's experiences. As of our current time, the majority believes that morals are relative and we're held to different self-defining standards depending on who you are. On the other hand, Bible believers hold the exact opposite view, since Micah 6:8 is clear that, quote, "He has told you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you but to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God?" Honestly, this issue has been debated since humanity has been a thing. So which one is true? How do we solve this conundrum? It's easy to see why people like relative morality. Under this system, people can basically do whatever they want, and as long as they don't make a fuss about it, anything's okay, right?
Cool!
Well, this isn't exactly the case. People had explanations in the 19th century as to why American slavery was reasonable, and in cases even moral. Thieves have explanations as to why petty crimes can be okay, but their victims may or may not agree. People tend to agree that morals are relative, especially when what they want to do is questioned. But when a handful of buzz issues arise, we tend to act like these values are and have always been accurate.
Yes.
Try explaining this issue to a slave owner from 1847.
Yes.
Imagine for a moment that you visit an island with villagers who haven't interacted with outsiders for over 1,000 years.
Hello.
Killing one of the islanders is considered the same crime as killing someone back home. Thus, it's safe to assume that murder is bigger than any one person. Now think even bigger than that. The act of taking away the life of another human being isn't something that erodes over time, nor is it something that wasn't an issue in the past. The injustice of it is transcendent, which supports the theory that moral law is as constant and self-evident as the laws of physics. As the Bible says in Hebrews, quote, "I will put my laws into their minds, and I will write them on their hearts." Think about this constant for a moment. Just take 15 seconds to sip some water, take a deep breath, and consider it for a moment. There. Morality may not be relative, but the application of it is. Life is like driving a car. Every time you drive a car, new drivers are on the road and new situations arise. But if the street laws were somehow perfect to begin with, you'd have the same restrictions and rules every time you drove, regardless of the situations that arise when you drive. And while it's painful, think about the benefits of absolute morality. If it's the case, like the Bible says, every situation has a right choice. Nothing's left to chance, and anyone can choose to fight for truth as absolute as physics, and is greater than themselves. In a way, that's why everyone believes it. Wait, what about that 57%? They believe it too, because they believe that they're right about the issue. By opting to not take a side, they have taken a side. Logically, if you hold any moral as an absolute constant that transcends your own immediate reasoning, then you, my friend, believe in absolute morality. You are watching TODtalks. This is Tod Washington, signing out.